Alright guys, we got Mario Kart coming, let's go. Okay, so Racing Legends, we're doing the Season 1 April race event. We've got King of the Hill, let's see. So, fast maneuver, long lasting smoke, rapid firing guns, pick it up and go all out. You can take racing out and balloons will pass April 11th. Okay. How are you doing, Kaiser? Let's see. Gonna challenge people to like World of Warships Legends Mario Kart style. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, we do get it. Okay, that's good. Oh. Swear to God, this list I'm going to knock you out. Alright, 5-player regattas and win prizes. There's Space Fishy. Alright, what does Space Fishy do? Coloured shell tracers. Didn't tell you what colour, because reasons. Signal horn, fireworks for legendary skill. What's the colour? Oh, it's for the Japanese. Most German, French, and Japanese and Pan-Asian. Okay. No Steel rewards, not interested, or we'll see. The coloured shell tracers. Alright, what does Space Fishy give you? This'll be interesting. Wait, there's two racers. There's multiple of the same? So you can get like multiple commanders? Okay, that would be nice. At least you got the same. It's nice to have a guess, but like, I don't understand why we can't have multiple of the same. Most British, American, Italian, Soviet, and Pan-Europeans. So he's going to be Italian. Okay, sorry, that's just not. No, no. Is it golden? You said golden shower. Let's see if that's correct. Charlemagne Hughes, the Casta Bruzy. Why is the Palwa not in this? Palwa's one of the fastest things. Shamrock Spirit. Okay, that's the thing. Offers. Let's get our daily reward crate. We could use that. Alright. Oh, there's the hell. Sorry, we should. What is the hell? Tier 4, isn't it? Tier 4. America. Let's take a look. So, if we're comparing this to the likes of the Farragut, Farragut's got 5 guns. This thing has, oh, excuse me, 4 guns. Oh, 5 guns. Okay. It's got a lot more torpedo launchers. Well, actually, no, it doesn't really, though. So it's a different configuration. More torpedo launchers than the Farragut, so it's got a worse fire rate. 4.8, 1.8. This is buffed, though. You gotta remember that. 3.8, so it's about the same. 4.8, 2.1. 3.7, 2.1. Torps, so we get 3 triple launchers, 5.5, 1.1 detectability. Very similar to the Farragut. Yeah, okay, this seems like a lot like a Farragut. What's this gimmick though? What does the get us this? Is that a Mayhem hull? No, it's not a Mayhem hull. Look at it! Very similar. Now, like it's the back, it changes because see that second rear turret there, that moves up to here. All right, let's put a commander on thing here. Monaghan hull, maybe Monaghan hull. So it's got a slightly worse fire rate. Yeah, it's basically Farragut with prevent good vibes. How you doing, Azkaban? Or Azkaban, hopefully I said that right. It's a Mayhem torpedo layout with the Farragut. Yeah, honestly, not gonna. I've not even looked. I'm just looking at it right now. Put the maintenance system up. We'll give a game in it, okay? But I don't think it's too. I don't know. We'll test it out, but I don't think there's really too much to say up for this. I think it's more of a two-video focus build, so we'll probably put on glebes. But if you're putting a gun build, you're 4.2 to 3.7, 3.7 to 4.2. I mean, it's slightly worse than the Farragut, but it has the same number of guns though, and they hit the same way. So it's like it's not bad. It's a pretty good gun boat if you're speccing for guns. But I think really your selling point in these boats would be the torpedoes. 5.5. 5.5 is not much range. 56 knots is kind of slow. 1.1 detectability. Well, to be honest, if we're making glebes on here, we're doing like a proper detectability build on. You're getting 0.8 detectability with 60 knots. I think bombs are the way to go. Alright, let's put a guys on this, guys. What do we got? National guys. Bad advice, camp. Let's do that. Read the overview. I'll do that, yeah. Give me a minute. Petit Cal Fox. Let's see. So we use bad advice cap. Looks drumpy. Overview is usually kind of meh. Like overview doesn't really cover everything of these things. Sometimes it's for like each nation, not necessarily the actual base trait of the ship. Like extended smoke, nimble aim, sluggish shot. Yeah. I mean, it's just as simple. It's pretty darn basic, unfortunately. All right, one of the draft designs for the destroyer, flotilla air production, which started at the end of World War One, armed with 5 main battery guns. Yeah, really quite a lackluster description, honestly. I thought it'd be a bit more interesting, but no. Yeah, see why I don't like the descriptions, guys? I'll show you real quick here. If you go for the Bismarck, Bismarck has one of the worst AP alphas in this game. 11,600. And you compare it to the likes of the Vanguard, that's 13. Iowa, again, these are Buffalo commanders, but still 14. No, it's quite bad. Yeah, Petit Cal Fox. Yeah, 13. You go for the French are quite low as well. The French are really low as well. Yeah, 11.9. You see how even the French are higher. Vladivostok, 13. Alright, now you see how the Bismarck's objectively less. You see that? Where the overview says superior AP damage? That's not the case. It's completely inaccurate. Superior AP damage to what? It's not to the other battleships. The other battleships don't have that. Superior AP damage, it's actually one of the worst in the game. I think it is the worst. 11.6. This has been buffed, I think, potentially. I don't know the commander on it right now, but like I think it's only worse. I think the French are only worse, but it's not. The French, I'm not even using it. Drill bits in French. So yeah, the Venito's even higher. 1200, you see? Well, it actually knows it. Yeah, even the Venito's higher. So it's literally got the worst alpha out of all the tier 7 battleships, and apparently it's got superior AP damage. So that's why I don't like overviews. It's just inaccurate, unfortunately. Alright, so I want to do the hill, and I want to see what the tracer is, because it doesn't tell you what the tracer is. So let's see. Captain's option found about racing, high speeds, healthy competition, channel water, danger coming over. What is not like? He's invited to present legendary speedboat racing tournament. There's only one answer he could give. Resounding yes. Doesn't look very happy to do it though, you know. He doesn't look very happy. He looks kind of grumpy. He looks like a lot of people I know, which is like in real life, which is kind of funny, but yeah. Weird. Guys can be played most British from an Italian Soviet. I don't know. I don't think I can put the heart to put on an Italian commander. Just period. We'll have to see. Let's give it a go. Yeah, that's a good guess though. You're saying the history, but the history is pretty bare bones. I was really surprised. Is there not anything? You know, you guys might know the history better than other than stuff. You know. But no, I thought you guys would know the history. I think the history will be a bit more fleshed out, but I don't know. It didn't really feel like much. Racing event is so much fun. Oh, how you doing, Hive? You want to play Mario Kart with me? I'll race you, Hive. Bring it! I'll race you, Hive. It's difficult to cover. It really is. Sometimes, I mean, the game's good. This World of Warships Legend is a good game, but sometimes, to make it difficult, I gotta say, sometimes to make it difficult. I'm not gonna be streaming this for too long, guys. Alright, let's see the cell tracers. So it's yellow, and it's like that awful yellow color, where it's like streaming yellow. Okay. Alright, so not a fan, but whatever. And put it back on. What is it? Furious, okay. What's my speed range again? I can't see because of the chat. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I'll remember somehow. Not gonna lie, folks. I'm gonna be playing Elden Ring. I'm gonna be like getting what I can out of this, and then I'll be doing Elden Ring. We'll pop some smoke. I'll pop some torps. No, it's buffed with. Oh no, it might be 5.7. There we go. Because it's buffed with Gleaves. Oh man, I feel like this could be like a certain. If you've got like epilepsy or something, it could. This shell tracer could cause some problems. It's because the Gleaves. It's Gleaves that buffs it a little bit. I didn't buff the torpedo like range. I feel I should. I feel like torpedo range should be buffed, but then again, the whole point of this interestingness of this bow is oh god. We're gonna have a fun day here. Let's pop a speed boost. Oh, so death. Got it. Nothing we can do here, really. We just gotta hold on until the torpedoes land, if they'd even do.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yeah, we could have dodged that, to be honest, but like, blech. That was a pretty meh. Not really singing it. Not really singing it. We're not really fresh there. That commander, I don't like it. I'm honestly just gonna get rid of that guys. But hey, you know, the guys is, for those who don't know, it's a yellow intermittent line. We could have dodged that, but we just didn't. We just potatoed. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't like the tracers. I'm gonna put it back on Gleaves. What are the other ones? The other ones are that with the Italian ones, a Japanese. So let's see. I mean, they all look nice commanders. I like these commanders. Like, Togo. I mean, I'm like, all right, whatever. So let's see Tanaka. What does Tanaka look like under the? We should play something else before we start the event, because you know, gotta sell it really. Let's see. Racer Fishy. Okay. Tinted shell tracers. Tinted. Now, is that the same? So we got him now. We got Mikawa's a racing fishy. Racer Fishy. The red and blue are really nice. So let's put on a Japanese boat. A tier 4 that we use the guy on. Let's just put this on. Full agility build in Yahagi. We'll see how that works out. And we'll just try our tracers. That's all we're going to do. And then Monk is not interested in Legends anymore. He's an Elden streamer now. I mean, with the current update, I mean, this manual secondaries are a great aspect of the game, and I'm really happy they added that in. And you got to give companies and all that who do good things credit, because otherwise they're not going to know, and they won't realize that this is that's a good development for the game. Manual secondaries are a great in development for the game. It gives you battleships a little bit something extra to think about, rather than onga bonga, I fire big hefty salvo and get big hefty hits, or I miss horribly. It gives you something else, and I like manual secondaries. It's a really good aspect of the game. Besides that, this update has been really quite minimalistic, and I feel there could be a lot more quality of life changes that made things a bit better. Like AA guns disengagement, don't need it honestly. It's basically irrelevant for a large majority of the ships, even the destroyers, because the difference is minimal. Gunlock, I mean, it's nice to have. I've been working with the control set. I'm not going to change it at this point, but hey, it's nice to have. We've got quality of life. We've got the secondaries, which we always said at the start. You know, you just assign it to your social menu bit, and that's the job done. We said we'd do that ages ago, and finally, it's been done. So that's always good. The Summers is basically a Udashi, but American, because every American boat must be insanely powerful. And that's pretty much what it has to be, which is a little bit upsetting, but hey, whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think there's what else is in this update besides yeah, manual secondary is the biggest thing in this update. That's honestly that. The racing event, I mean, yeah, I don't really think it fits this game. If they're doing a collab event, they release some commanders and some potential skins and so forth. Let's see what the shut traces are. They're the same. Why not give us like a steady stream, like a constant stream like the other ones? I don't want this intermittent thing. I don't like it when it's like that. It's too many like intermittent. I just don't like it being that intermittent. I like a nice flow, you know, proper golden, like, because this is literally a golden shower, which I'm not sure has good connotations with a lot of stuff that you want to present. What is going on, man? If only we had a destroyer. We are in Yahagi, we gotta play this carefully. Alright, let's try not to get ourselves butt kicked this last game before we go into racing events. We'll see how that goes. Oh god. Yeah, I'm honestly just I'm not even tried them, and I'm not like I'm very hesitant. I think the racing event will be great. These players will be more aggressive in a racing event. Yeah, like it really draws you to the shells when they're flashing like that. It feels like they're flashing, and I don't think that's. I don't know. Alright, so what's the horn, by the way? Just the yellow. Okay. I mean, at least it's reminiscent of HE, the yellow. Really? Shadow, in your opinion, what's the worst event then? Because you're saying the racing's not the worst. I want to see what is the worst in your opinion. This will be interesting. Because I don't know. I haven't tried this. I can't actually say. I just don't have high hopes for it. Torps, we're good. We're still good. We do have the range. This is only the problem with Makawa. Your range is quite awful. Like, he's the agility commander, and that's perfectly fine, but the only issue with that is just the range is lacking. Of course, it means you can get closer with an agility commander, but honestly, I don't mind the aggression commander. You don't need to buff. Like, buffing agility too much is just, I don't know. Diminishing returns, I think. Let's see. So we're just gonna cap this and just cackle, I guess. There's nothing they can do. They need to get these. That Fisto is the one. He's the one trying to win that game. But then again, at the same time, When you go down that side, when you go down this side as a battleship, that side there, you're genuinely taking yourself out of the battle for too long. We're just gonna cap and not worry. They've lost both the destroyers, poor things. Poor little dears. I wish I played a more Daka boat now. This would look pretty awful in Akatsuki. Like, imagine Akatsuki going. You forgot all the events. Well, really helpful in judging events. Yeah, Rust and Rumble event was an interesting one. That's probably I think the worst event was. Oh God, I'm trying to think here, guys. What's the worst event they've had so far? Because that's what we're going to compare it to. I think the worst event is probably probably worst event as I can think of is the tank of war. No, what's the one, like the bathtub of war thing? You know, where you had to fight like in wacky ships, super cruisers and all that, like super boats or whatever you call them. The standard battle. Jeez. Making Monka see. Oh, you're funny. Duck of War, that's it. There we go. I mean, they did give the Duck of War flag, so that is pretty good. Duck of War flag was pretty good. Like, the Duck of War flag itself. Racing is way worse than Duck of War. I mean, Duck of War was not bad. It wasn't too bad. It just got repetitive, but... I mean, that's events can get repetitive. Rust and Rumble, I think, was probably one of the worst events. Like, it wasn't that bad, but it was so grindy. I mean, like, more so than other events. Why do I have these two people as mods? That is the question. Why am I tolerating this? I really don't. Why? Why do I have Celestial and High as mods? Why? 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 There's no reason. I'm not even sure what to go here for here. Let's go down here. Those DDs can handle that. Yeah, they can handle that. Jaguar and a beer and a biggie. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You actually do mod things? Since when? Hive is just here just to poop on me. And that's normal. I expect that. Yes. If you guys want to find it in my Discord, you can click the link on Solicitor's message there, or you can go in the description below where it's got other useful information regarding that. Monk has to make vids for you to do mod things? Oh my god. It's the second time, yeah. Yeah. But again, you don't even need to, 'cause it's all in the description. If people want to find something, they'll find it. Yeah, so guys, if you like these yellow tracers, and if you like the hill as a boat, I think it's not bad. It's just... I think it's probably best you just get the tech trees. I don't think it's worth the event and grind. But, you don't know. We haven't played it yet, so let's not jump to early conclusions just yet. Nobody reads descriptions? That's fine. If they don't read, what's the point of joining a Discord? You know? Let's just go and kill this guy real quick. What are you gonna do here? Hell is great, 5 games and it just works. There we go. But the thing is though, the Farragut and the Mayhan just work as well. They're very good DDs. Is it speculatively much better than the Farragut and Mayhan? What does it provide? What's its unique ability? What's unique about the Mayhan and the Hill? Is he gonna kill me? No, he's actually gonna kill me. What the hell is that? Well, yes, it's basically a Farragut. Well, GG, Mr. Leander. I didn't expect that, to be honest. The overpens in a Yahagi. Alright, whatever. Well, we won this. This is a comfortable one. But it's premium. Yeah, I don't like copy pasta boats. That's for me. I don't really. It doesn't really fill up for me. You know, why grind an event and spake all your time and effort to get something that's essentially the tech tree? Just play the tech tree. I mean, yeah, if you really love Farragut and you want a premium version of it, play the hill. So there we go. Down-tiered Mayhan. It's a Farragut. I mean, we go to tier 5, alright, bring in the Mayhan. You've got your 3 top configuration, but you're losing a whole set on each side. You're losing instead of 4 sets of 3, you're getting 3 sets of 3. Realistically, you'd run a build like that. That would be, if you're running a Gleaves build, doing a 6.4 with 0.9 detectability. But you could just run this as a gunboat, and I think it's probably like gunboats are generally more consistent, so you probably run a Mordoff, or I mean, you've got options here. There's a lot of options. You could go Halsey. Halsey's pretty darn good. You'd obviously swap that off for Perceptive. Don't use Halsey in a long time, so you do that, and that's a pretty good build, honestly. How you doing, Randy? You could do that, or you could use, where's the other guy? Where is he? Early Burke. Early Burke's not bad as well. You go for something like this, or you can go Perceptive, or you can even buff a reload even more. You've got some options, and those are pretty good gunboat builds there. And you, of course, probably the best build is just Mordoff because his base trait's so good, and his special skills very good. You think Hill Turret Traverse is slow? Let's take a look. 12 seconds. Yeah. So what you could do is you could go regular twist and track as opposed to Perceptive. So you got with Perceptive, it goes down to it's 12 seconds, and what you're running twist and track, which is a massive buff to your turret traverse. You'd shave off 2 seconds. I'm not sure if that's worth it for what Perceptive gives you. Gives you more detectability and reduces your damage by 4%, which is just so much worth it. The only issue you run twist and track is you got glacial turret traverse problems. So honestly, I don't think it's worth it. I think just running Mordoff and just going Daka is probably the best option for the hill. But let's see. Alright. Briefing. Rushing checkpoints 1 by 1 to get to the end of the track. Use torpedoes and main barrel guns to slow down your opponents to get ahead. Alright. Place top 3 to receive additional points and advance your percent reward. Completing list achievements will grant event currency. Be the first in the goal. Yes, slap like now, indeed. Sorry, but be the first to cross the finish line and win the race. Use instantly teleport. Use instantly return to previous control points. So that's if you get lost. First to cross the finish line. Runner up. Third wheel. Participation trophy. The sniper. Okay. So what do we got? Gastro. Oh god, let's see. So we got options here. What do we got? So we got be enthusiastic about every. Okay, we got these mad ones. We'll do that. We just missed it. Just gonna do Baron Rage. So angry it hurts inside. This is not a game. We're gonna have the hat, the top hat on, because reasons. The show must go on. We're streaming, so it might as well happen. Yeah, we must go. Not you. No, you. There we go. Win every argument instantly. Oh, we might as well just might just go the opposite. Let's just go the opposite for these. Why is that skill not? Why do I not have that skill in real life? Born to win. Increases the chance of you winning all things in life and in the game. I like Racer Fishy. Racer Fishy looks pretty good. Whoa, look at this! Like a wooden hull as well. Just put on Fisher for both of them. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, so let's see. We got Flash Marine and yeah, nothing to do with the motor actually. Wish they did though more for speed. We already have speed commanders though, that's the problem. Camouflage not mounted, so teleport. We can't do the camouflage, it's already camouflage. It says bad advice cap, but I've got like Spishy on. Stellar Clash. Yeah, Stellar Clash was... It gave me headaches to the graphics. Yeah, so boy, I honestly don't recommend the Geysers. If that's giving you... If the space event give you headaches, honestly don't go for the Geysers. It's probably not a good idea. Ooh, look at that. Oh, these things are really ridiculously tanky. The guns are unbreakable, basically. Okay. What might you can get rid of? I don't even know what's good. So that counts as superstructure, okay. It all counts as superstructure. There isn't a citadel. There isn't a... Okay, so it just gives you superstructure. That's okay. Fast. How fast does it go? 176. Holy crap, you're nearly as fast as a plane. $320 knot torps. 200? They hit for 200. But they don't, because your damage reduction is 100%. Its whole point is to cause flooding to reduce the speed. That's the whole point of it. Flash Marine. Number 6, number 8. Okay, let's just give it a go, I guess. Oh, let's see. Flash Marine had better maneuverability. Ah, well, yeah, whatever. We'll try them both, mate. We'll try them both, Mr. Ninja. Oh. What are we doing? So we're going forward here. We got the guns here, okay. We have torps? What are we doing? This is a weird boat. Whoa! Collision! Oh, the weird. Their controls are weird. Hold on, do we need a speed boost? We could use a speed boost maybe. This is weird. This feels really weird. Whoa. Oh, that's like breaking your engine, I guess.
Problem solved, sir.
What are we doing here? We're becoming one. Oh man, this is weird. Yeah. Really, it feels it's really janky, these controls. Because like you can't really aim in a normal way of aiming torpedoes. Oh god. You gotta slow down to get to the corner, maybe, or maybe that's just not what you want to do here.
Engine boost deactivated.
So we gotta slow down to hit this guy here. Oh, we can't shoot him. Break his engine, slow him right down. Slow him right down.
Problem solved, sir. Engine boost activated.
We're climbing some spots. There, we got picked up first again. We're just gonna block them. Oh god! Pitch me forward, there we go. Come on, baby. Speed boost it, let's go.
Engine boost activated.
Oh, it's weird. Feels like I'm playing with toy boats, like, you know, the wind-up things. What a pro, yes. This is why we pay me the big bucks. Wait, they don't pay me? There we go. There we go. Team result. Well done, team. Congratulations. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. What happened there? Oh man. Okay. We'll do the other boat. I don't know if I'll win the other one, but we'll give it a go, I guess. The torpedoes are really hard to aim. The guns, they have a glacial reload. But every time you hit somebody, because they have no armor, but they don't have armor, is every time you hit them, it breaks their engine. So, interesting indeed. Basically, try and avoid getting torpedoed. And if you're like this, it just slows you right down. It's literally Hot Wheels. I feel it's Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels. 100%. Haha. Hot Wheels. How did you know? I think the comparison would 100% feels like Mario Kart. It's except your consumables are your pickups.
Engine boost deactivated.
Ooh, these are fast torpedoes, man. Yeah, RC boats. Yeah, RC boats in the lake. That's it exactly. That's the image I was thinking of. You gonna look up? Man, he's taking a mammoth lead because everyone's trying to kill me instead. Because they can't hit him, so they can try and kill me. Oh god, I ran into that. So what you're saying, it's not worth firing the full thing, it's worth going half of the thing. Whoa! It's got that same sound effect. I feel it's the same sound effect as well. And like, it's pretty darn annoying in this regard for this pure guy, because like he's not gonna get ahead of me. Because, what is he actually? I know you can't die in this mode. He's got a mammoth lead over us. Look at that lead, man. Holy crap. Oof. We're hitting the sides here. Well, we're not doing well here, guys. Fumble!
Engine boost activated.
320 knots in standard, yeah, it'd be pretty mad. Wait, is he stopped? Oh, look at the Chad, man. He's literally stopped. He literally stopped. Is like, here, I'm just gonna one up you.
Astern.
What are the rewards? I mean, the guises that we saw at the start. We can't win this. God damn it. Well, at least we get in third spot. Time to make a pot of coffee. Yeah, it's an interesting one. We got third spot, we didn't get first. That guy had a mammoth lead on us. He even slowed down at the end. Pot of gold for top one? Hold on, we need to take a look at rewards. What colour are the guys at this time? They're both the same colour, which is a bit and they're intermittent yellow. If you go back to near the start of the stream, guys, I showed off the Campbells. I played the Yahagi for the Japanese, and I played the Americans get another guy because reasons. They get another yellow intermittent yellow. Rewards are like arena, promotions and commendations top 1%. Okay. So let's see, rewards. So you get participating 100 paint, top 90 you get a patch that's already been done before, it's not a new patch or exclusive to anything. You get 500k credits, top 50% you get a new symbol, looks like it, and these big crates that don't necessarily give anything good. Yellow intermittent shell tracers, I'm going to highlight that, or I'm going to say gold. Shell tracers. It's important that they're intermittent because it looks far worse, I think. Just at least in my opinion. So you've got intermittent shell tracers, you get top for 25%, you get 5 shell tracers. You get the big blue crates, you get 5 promotion orders, 1,000, well, alright, 1,000 global XP, 1,500 global XP, 2 crates of top to 10, and top 1% you do get a pot of gold, so that's guaranteed doubloons. That's if I remember correctly, let's just take a look real quick. Guaranteed 1,250 doubloons, there we go. And you could get a super prize as well, which is like a big massive amount of credits, but that's very rare, and of course, you know, it's just how it goes through crumbles. So yeah, honestly, I'd recommend, this sounds awful, but here, honestly, if you want to get the rewards, I would just simply get a pot of gold, you know. And there we go, that's your reward. Because it's not that worth it. I mean, I don't know how hard it is. Let's see the leaderboard here. 8,000. I'm at top 50% already. Top players 59k, 60k. Whew, my god. I'll do one more and then I don't know what I think I'm calling this one, guys. Yeah. If you guys want to see the commanders real quick, I'll just show you real quick again. So let's see. Special here, we've got 2 versions of Race Fishy. I believe you can only get one though, I'm not sure. You get yellow intermittent tracers. So not the continuous flow tracers like the red one. We have like Santa and the Blue Maiden, Snow Maiden, what we call her. You know, those are continuous streams. The other ones, these are intermittent. These 2 are for, let me just tell you real quick. There we go. These are for British, American, Italian, Soviet, Pan-Europeans. Yellow intermittent tracer. And for fishy, it's Japanese, German, French, and Pan-Asians. So that's what you've got there. The problem with intermittent one, it looks like you're firing tons, so you know what, I'll show you guys. Let me just go to Akizuki real quick. Alright. This is going to be very confusing looking, I'm going to tell you off the bat. Okay? So, this. I'm not sure if they thought about this. Replace. Okay. So, this thing's got a fast reload. It's got a 2.3 second reload. intermittent shell tracers, you're not going to be able to identify what shots are what. Okay? Monkey's 20 viewers can't be asked to continue. Man, hey, it's not my fault. I'm glad people are enjoying it, chipping in, and I appreciate all the likes, guys. It means the world, it really does. But, yeah. If I can't enjoy this, then we'll have to see. But we'll give it a go. This is what the problem with the intermittent here. We're going to try Space Fishy out here. Or Racing Fishy, whatever Racing Fishy this is. And this is the guys on the Akazuki, which is a fast fire rate. So it's going to be really quick Daka. And you'll see how the shell chasers interact here. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm just going to start shooting from the start. Like, to be honest, I should be doing this in AI, but whatever. So we're just going to shoot the tracers here and we'll see what we get. Let's put on national voiceover. Here we go, national, good. So yeah. It's gonna be weird. I think it's gonna be weird looking. I think from a practical standpoint, I don't think it's very good having treats much better than DBs. Yeah, but like, look at this, guys. So it's harder to tell where the actual end of this shell is. I don't know. I may be being nitpicky, but I don't like it. I don't like it. That's just my opinion. That's just me. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's that. I kind of want the red one for the Japanese. It'd be quite nice to have a red tracer, but I don't know why they locked it to certain nations. It seems a little bit off. What are we fighting again? We're fighting Friesland, Shimakaze, Alaska, Worcester, Maine. So Maine's is way over there. Alaska is way over here. That's not what we want to fight. We'll pop a real booster here. Using it early on is well worth it, I think. 100%. Oh. If you use it early on, then you can use it later in the game. You know, it's a 3-minute cooldown, 3 to 4 minute cooldown. So. Different nations, so you buy both, but that's if you want the tracer. You gotta remember that you gotta want the tracer. The original ones, the Santa and the Blue Maiden, yeah, 100%. I think they're much better because it's a constant stream. It's much more pleasing to the eye than the other version around. I don't think that looks as pleasing. That's just me, but you know. Like, can you tell where the other shells start and where these begin? Is that an easy comparison for you, or is it just more of a strain of your eye? You know, you tell me. Like, I can tell, but I gotta focus a little bit. Like, you can do it. It's not impossible, but it's a little bit harder. That's a Worcester, so we gotta be careful about that. But hopefully our guys will kill that. He would be very good at the racing event. Yeah, I can just tell. That particular ship would be very good at it. Yeah, Bradbury's quite quick, yeah? Is that the reasoning? What do we got? Range 11.7. I don't think we can get much out of that. Probably get a little bit closer before we do this. Before we open up in a visitor. Is he gonna try and go dark? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bait him to shoot. That's my goal here. I want him to try and shoot me, because if he does that, he's gonna give himself kills, guaranteed. There we go. Takes the shots. Also, you'll never be able to tell if that's AP or not. Like, that's AP. That hurt a lot, actually. I'm forgetting how well buffed those two American boats are. It's pretty tough, actually. We had to smoke up, otherwise we'd die. Opening up in the Worcester is probably not the best idea. Probably not. Didn't want to have to use our smoke, probably not a choice. Let's get out of here though. As much as I'd like it, I just can't. I gotta be careful.
Nice work.
Sprung nickel. Is a tiger better this week than last? Secret something. Hold on. Yeah, that's what we get out of that smoke screen. Hold on. Secret buff? No, it was good before. We're pretty ballsy, but you kind of have to be with Akazuki. So it's still... Oh my god. Nickel, don't even trigger. Why are you trying to trigger me? That boat's good. You should know the boat's good. The boat is very good. The tanker is a very good boat. I don't think it's bad at all. I mean, it's not easy to play. I'll give you that, but it doesn't mean it's bad. It's got a high skill floor. Very good boat for carrying games, and I don't think a boat that can carry easily is a bad boat at all. It's actually very good at carrying games. It can deal with the problem ships, no problem. It deals with Weimar, it deals... Sorry, I saw T-Bill put up a game that was a moonshot. Not sure what you mean by that, but... He's gonna turn, isn't he? Yeah, he's gonna turn this way. What is he doing? I'm gonna hold on a little bit until I see what he's doing. Ow, 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 ow. Smoke screen, thank you. She just needs to barrier, because she's just not bad, honestly. She's not bad. You're getting me triggered now, saying the tiger's bad. This is a good minute, smoke screen, this is great. Oh, thank you, Minotaur. It's very nice of the Minotaur to do that. Monk, not American baseball fan revealed. I'm not a fan of overbuffing ships, simple as that. I like a balanced game, and when you've got the one that's just completely standing out from the rest, I'm not a fan, really. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna take this guy's off before I do that, and I don't know. Whatever you guys want me to do here, I'll probably start a poll if I can. Can I? I can't do a poll on my phone. I don't think I can. So guys, I'll do either a tiger game. I don't think it's a great boat. It's not a bad boat. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Yeah. Belfast is far better, not just because of the HE either. I mean, Belfast has got some advantages. Mostly the HE, I think, honestly. Mostly the HE. Like, Belfast has sonar and better DPM due to the HE again over the likes of yeah, that's pretty much it. fun mode, man. Really play this thing. Getting some darking down. Seems like AP Pen was buffed with Citadels. We'll give it a go. I mean, I didn't have a problem when I first played it. My first game was High Caliber. Like, it's a good bow. I don't think it's a bad bow at all. It was shattering before. I mean, it's all about how you aim. Honestly, I don't think they buffed it at all. I need to play it though. I'll play it again. We'll see. But it's either, guys, do you want to see that? Do you want to see the Tiger being played, or do you want to see another racing game? Because I've probably got like, this is a very short stream, but I will do a couple more. So which one are we gonna do? We're gonna see the Tiger, or do you want to see the racing event, guys? That's the question. Not having your torpedoes in your cruiser is a huge negative, but so you're comparing it to a Belfast, which also doesn't have torps. You know, obviously the torpedo is the biggest thing, but the Tiger, I think, racing. Okay, we'll do racing then. No one wants to see the Tiger. Sad face. But like, that's HE. That's AP. Like, the noticeability is not very noticeable at all. Very difficult to tell, really is. We got one for Tiger, one for racing. We'll do both, I guess. We'll do a racing event and then we'll finish off with a Tiger, maybe, I guess. Can't take a BB salvo like Talon? It can, actually. No HE, no torps, and pure accuracy. What? It's actually tankier than Talon is. Okay, can absolutely tank a BB salvo like Talon can. I mean, unless Talon does have the icebreaker advantage, I'll give you that. But Tiger's actually one of the tankiest tier 6 cruisers in the game. It can tank 14-inch battleship shells, no problem. 15-inch and above, it's actually got 27mm deck. And its side plating is not just a Citadel, by the way, it can also tank that as well. So yeah, it can actually tank BB salvos. Talon also has a significantly good armor scheme, and 100% right, Talon can do that, but Talon doesn't have the heal. So still, the Tiger can actually win a 1v1 if you're straight up by tanking as well. Our main point is Belfast. 12 guns are actually accurate. I mean, to be fair, the 12 guns on Belfast are good. Having 12 guns is significantly better than having 4. There's no denying that. And your DPM is higher with Belfast. Has enough shells to one-shot cruisers before they slap you. Tiger can still deal with cruisers, but not as well. The thing about Tiger is that it can actually fire all its... Well, GG Penitor, by the way. Tiger can fire all its guns while actually angled, which is kind of bonkers. So we'll play one more, and I think I like the Flash Marine in the racing event, and then we'll finish things off with the Tiger. It's a weird situation this is, it really is. Weird event. I'm not saying it's bad, and I don't think it's actually that bad. Pleasantly enough, it's not that bad, the racing event. It's just a weird event. After this, we'll play the Tiger, and we'll finish off the stream, I think. No arming distance there. Oh god. Drift! Tokyo Drift! No, it's just a cluster.
Engine boost deactivated. Torpedoes to port.
Whose engine did that break? I'm not even sure at this point.
Torpedoes astern.
I'm not even sure whose engine that broke. That's the funny thing.
Engine boost activated. Torpedoes astern.
That was a very interesting shot there.
Engine boost deactivated. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes astern.
Really is weird, man. No, they don't have arming distance. That's the problem.
Solved, sir. Torpedoes astern.
I think I keep hitting them when the damage control is on.
Torpedoes astern.
God damn it.
Engine damage.
The splash tower is insane, actually.
Engine boost deactivated.
Come on! We're getting there! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. On the inside! Oh! We're making it. We're gonna beach ourselves though. Oh god damn it. It's a pretty intense race this is, actually.
Engine boost activated. Torpedoes astern.
We're dodging torpedoes left and right. Oh, torpedo beats.
Torpedoes astern. Engine boost deactivated.
We're duking.
Torpedoes to starboard.
That gun there. Just propel me forward, that works, buddy.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes astern.
Wait, did he? Oh, oh wait, he did the thing. Oh god. Oh, they got ahead of us. They got ahead of us. That's not nice. God damn it. We were so close to winning. So close. Maybe if I'm with friends, maybe try accountants. Yeah, that could work. That could work. We'll back out of this one. Alright, okay, so we're gonna do a tiger game. Alright, and then we'll do accountant. What? No. Nah. Let's just do accountant. I can't be arsed playing the tiger right now. I cannot be arsed. Nah, no. Well, no. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we'll do the counting on the races and we'll finish off the tiger. Let's just see. So guys, let's try counting. Counting via voice. Okay guys, so if you want to race in here and you want to get in the same time, let's give it a wee go. Because I think that'd be quite fun. I do agree. So guys, if you want to get in here, when you hear me say go, when you hear me say that, you'll go. So, alright? Other than fun factor is a silver rewards, drops, etc. of racing. I think it's purely just the fun factor, to be honest. It really is. The rewards are kind of, they're not that good, unfortunately. But hey, it's more for just for the giggles, shall I say? You know. So we're gonna roll with this one here. What's the Gastroman one? I think the Gastroman's a little bit stronger. I'm gonna run a Gastroman. That's just me. So guys, if you want to get in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. What a turn, yes. Indeed, we are muted. What? The thing about the Tiger, it's got higher practical DPM than other boats because the AP is consistent, really consistent. The AP on Tiger is really consistent. I can't stress that enough. It really is so consistent. And more. Ooh. Probably need to turn down slow down for this one.
Engine boost activated.
Up on the D-pad? I've never used it. I don't think I need to at least. Duking like crazy, man. I say that and we get hit by guns. Not having it, buddy. Not taking my thunder. Look at the pile up that we've got here.
Engine boost activated. Torpedoes astern.
The up and the D-pad function returns you to the last checkpoint, so if you're really stuck, then yeah.
Engine boost deactivated.
That's not good. Not good. Not what we wanted to do. Oh god damn you, sir. Get off my butt! Oh, he nicked it for the first. Did not deserve that, Space Angel, sir. You're. Oh, he nicked it. He nicked that win there. Very good. Runner-up position. There we go. 8:30 we got. Oh, it's an interesting one. Alright. You guys are talking with Tiger. You can't even stop. I must continue with Tiger. Alright. Just to highlight again, Tiger has a very decent armor build. See the armor build there? 51. Actually, we'll just go here. There, 76 plus. It's not bad. It really is not bad. We're playing Tiger. It's very good for carrying games, the Tiger. It's not the best bow in the game, no, it's not denying that, but it's not bad. It really is not bad. Guns are good, they're only 4. The concealment and radar are both excellent, but you don't have the firepower to do much. It's mediocre overall, good situationally. Decent enough to arm shells. Okay. It's one of the tankiest cruisers in tier 6. Period. Because it has the super heal as well. So let's see. We can tank at California. We can't tank at Wars. Well, we kind of can tank at Wars, but we definitely can't tank at Ragnarok. That's too much. Does she benefit from a Smogathon build? No, she does not. Smogathon is not a good build for this. Carry potential? Mate, she can carry. Tiger can carry, 100%. The thing, as I said, Slisto, if you take a look at the video, the guide on that I put up in it, Turret is a big trap for this bow. You're doing yourself a disservice running Turret in this build. It really is. 360 turrets here, guys, and look at the angle you can present. Look at the angle you're presenting. Look at the angle here. You're firing both your guns here. Look at that angle. Pretty darn insane, that angle. Yes, only 4 guns, but still, you can fire them all basically by 1. That's insane. By 1 fights, yeah, you can pretty much get all guns going. That is an insane angle. You can fire your guns from that angle. So, yeah. Pretty bonkers. Now, you may not think, oh, it's not very good at carrying. It's very good at killing cruisers and very good at killing destroyers. And it has that radar and it has the smoke. It can get close when it needs to be. It has the radar to spot DDs and get rid of DDs, and we all know the influence that DDs have in games. It's also got pretty sizable AA, so that will help out in terms of protecting ships against carriers. Also, very tanky and survivable because of its heals. It can heal up 13k per shot. You don't think it can carry? I mean, it's not going to. If you don't believe me, I 100% recommend to take a look at the guide that myself and Hive have put up as well. Tons of games where we're showing the potential of that bow. Miyoko, okay. You've only got 2 DDs. Sweet to see. I'm not going to shoot right now. I honestly think this is a very good carry bow.
Teammate, I need your support.
There we go. Citadel printing machine? I don't know about that. I honestly don't think it's very good in printing. I don't think it's very good in getting citadels. Unless you've got a very high level commander, I don't think it's very good at getting citadels. Unless a cruiser's broadside onto you at very close range, you're probably going to get too many. It's more pens. You get reliable pens. There's no denying that. But citadels are a problem. It's okay to disagree, yeah. I like it. I like a healthy debate anyway. It's always good to have an interesting debate. If everyone's all in agreement, then yeah, it's good and bad points. No worries. What's that? What is shooting at me? Is it Weimar? Okay. I mean, I could just smoke up here, I guess I should. Triple fire, Vimer. I appreciate it.
Problem solved, sir.
So we're just guaranteed this cap here, really. Well, yeah, that's its thing. It doesn't play like other cruisers. It's very different in that respect. It's very versatile. I want to highlight it's very, very versatile. And it's consistent. If you get hits in this thing, you will do damage. It's pretty darn reliable in that regard, even against battleships. Particularly if you build into it. And one thing it has advantage-wise, hold on. It has advantage-wise over other British heavy cruisers. It can turn its guns on an instant notice, moment's notice. The only other cruiser that can do that is the Minotaur, and of course that's a legendary tier boat for a reason. Radar. Yeah, it's a very difficult boat to carry games in. Very difficult.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
We're just contesting this cap like a champ. We've got 30 seconds left in our smoke. Let's just stop over. We can't shoot the guy yet, so stop back over. I want to shoot the Ragnarok, but no such luck right now. We're just going to push forward here. Get out of the smoke screen. Okay. 8 pens, by the way. There are 11 pens. Builds up. This is every 3 seconds, man. This is going off, this damage. It may not feel like much, but it really is packing. Gotta be careful about that Ragnarok, but all we can do really is just angle and hope for the best. As with most cruisers in this game. Oh, he got me good! Oh, he got me good there. Oh, I'll give him that. You know what? GG. Ah, all we could do is angle and hope for the best. We should have looked at him and actually dodged it. It wasn't misplay on my part. Very well done, brother Ragnarok. G bloody G. Oh man. Well, solo cap and we got rid of the DD. Oh my god, I can't believe we got smacked like that. That was kind of funny. Ooh. Ay ay ay. That was funny. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have looked at him. I didn't look at him. That was the thing. I'm like, I'm just gonna hope for the best. You know. He just absolutely took me to town. You know, a Ragnarok as well is essentially a Nagato. So, you know what? GG. You know what? That's all I can say is well played. Well played. It's not every day you get a Ragnarok that has that sort of accuracy. You know? Well played. Yeah, I should have looked around. 100% should have looked around. 100%. I'm gonna give this guy a wee GG. Give me a minute, guys. He deserves a wee GG. GG. What a shot. What a shot. Oh, I can't message him. Ah, whatever. Fine. Always the time. Like, the Ragnarok's an awful boat. It really is. Like, this Nelson. Let's see. Ooh, that accuracy, man. Pretty spicy accuracy on this Ragnarok, man. I want to see his shots now. Hold on, listen. Nelson's giving a little bit too much angle here. This could be problematic for Nelson. Well, he's got potentially torch from Leander. Okay, so he's actually an angle here. He's got cover here. That's fine. The game's over already. We're fine. But let me just see. Can you play Poltava? We can do Poltava if you want. But I kind of want to show off the Tiger. I really potatoed that one. I 100% should have looked. Oh my god. I can't believe that. That's quite hysterical. I wish Starkin was here. He would be laughing my ass off at me. But like, oh, you numpty monk. That's pretty much what's going to happen. Ooh, that was a little bit of a potato shot. Now, Ragnarok at 4.4 kilometers away, he should be able to overmatch the Nelson and get a straight death strike. He's got one shot potentially. Here we go. And he shot the Talon. The Talon nearly died though.
Victory is in sight.
Is it Nagato a better heal and a reload booster? I don't think it's got a better heal. Let me see. We can check it. It's also got less AP damage as well. It's got a better reload as well. But it has less AP alpha. It's a Nagato that's been citadeled as well. At the start of the game, it's a Nagato that's got citadel at the start of the game. You give it a faster reload, but you nerfed its AP alpha. And what do you call it? They give it the very. It's very easy to citadel. It's very easy to citadel. They give it more armor, which is both good and bad because yes, it has more armor, but it means you're less likely to get overpaint in a Ragnarok than opposed to a Nagato. I'll go over those real quick for you, but I honestly don't think it's the best build. It's a Nagato with like 15k less health as well. Honestly, it's like you've been citadeled at the start of the game. I think this is a pretty apparent win here. Well, we'll back out this one. I'll show you what I mean by that. So if we're going to tier 6, go to Japanese battleships. You've got Ragnarok here, 50k health, okay. 65, 15k health less difference. Just for the sake of argument's sake, let's put both the same commander on, okay. 50k health, 50k health, 25% crew protection, 25. Very similar. Guns though are different. 11,000 alpha and 6,000 HE alpha. Okay. This compared to not good. Oh, sorry, that's the Ragnarok. Yeah, Nagato. Sorry. 1,200 sorry, 12,100 alpha for the AP, 6,500 for the HE, but the reload is much significantly longer. 28 seconds for the Nagato, whereas the Ragnarok's reload is only 25. But you're losing out on 1,000 something alpha. Yeah. You've also got less health. In terms of heal, 485 for 19.6. Yeah, you're getting 10 more ticks for 19, so you got a bit faster. You have indeed got a better heal, I'll give you that. And instead of having the spotter plane, you could opt out for a single. So it gives you 3, or we're going for the single reload booster. So yeah, that's the difference. It's the health advantage is significantly is rough. It certainly is rough. You take off the armor scheme, it's the same armor scheme as Nagato, and they've even buffed this armor here. They've actually buffed this bow by giving it improved armor protection on, I believe it's armor belt, not necessarily citadel. I think it was a citadel as well. So it's 76.6, 71.9197, 289. You see 197, 289. I actually got a better. Yeah, 76, 289. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Eagle Eye viewers would notice the differences there. But yeah, the Nagato, you do get a worse heal with Nagato, but you also got to start off with 50k more health, which is pretty significant. You do have you have a longer reload, yes, but your alpha is higher, so there's that. Reload booster is nice and all, that you give it 50%, but 50% of 25 seconds is still quite significant. 12 seconds, you know, roughly, give or take a 0.5, 12 and a half seconds roughly. So it's not exactly a John Bart where it's like instant, you know, or at least feels that way. It's still a pretty long reload booster, and you only get one as well. So yeah, there's that. I went full secondary with it because why not? There's plenty of reasons why not, but I just went full secondary with it. What did we had? We had a Poltava play, it says. Poltava. Interesting. We'll do Poltava. But no, that was kind of funny Can't believe we got. That's the first time I've been dev struck at the Tiger actually. On or off stream. So very well played to that night, that Ragnarok captain. I think he's working for Wargaming, I don't even know. Since you are there, can you play the Nagato? Oh god. Oh god. We'll do the Nagato next, fine. Nagato or Ragnarok though, that's the question. Nagato or Ragnarok? I've been disagreeing with you for a bit, so I think I owe you your pick. That's your option there. Hey, you have the option. It's not often I play Nagato. I can tell you that. It was my most played ship for quite some time. But ever since they nerfed, I was really upset. It was just upsetting. I feel they didn't really need the nerf. It was performing well, and that's probably the reasoning, and understandable. But I didn't think it needed the nerf. It was very hard. Nagato, please. Both suck. Okay. Where's the racing event? I've played the racing event. You can't. This is an event you can't play too much of. If you play too much of the event, you're gonna knock yourself out. I can tell that already. What to do, Nagato? No worries. Nagato guaranteed next game. Racing event is worse than Nagato. Dazzle, I don't owe you anything. I owe you nothing. This was a while ago, Diablo. I don't know how long you've been playing this game, but they nerfed her quite some time ago. Susie. The problem with this is if I shoot this gun here, I'm actually going to bounce everything. So let's just give it a go. Let's see. I'm hoping the person will turn. But at that angle, I don't think we're going to get too many pens. Yeah. I really need to get rid of that guy. Okay, fair, he's good. Since Atlanta campaign. Yeah, well, yeah, it's been nerfed since then, I think. No, it's definitely been nerfed, I guarantee you. The Nagato has been nerfed. Yeah. The whole channel art is based off the Nagato and Maggie nerf. AP, okay. Not often you see a King George firing AP, so GG, I guess. Usually the setup's not really a great, Poltava, sorry, it's not really a great brawler per se, so this could be a bit of a problem. Pretty much all the Japanese battleships have been nerfed, except the Ichi, and I believe the Congo hasn't been nerfed, but those are the other ones. I'm glad you think that way. I mean, this brawl is not advantageous to me. Like, it may not seem like I have the advantage here, but King George is notoriously difficult to citadel. As you can see, right where the citadel should be, I feel. And it's definitely not enough damage. This is the problem. Ooh, setup came out of nowhere! No, out of nowhere! Oh, we're gonna die here. We got way too aggressive, man. Why are we playing so aggressive right now? We're really potatoing today. How come that wasn't the citadel? I swear. Yeah. GG! GG, they both rushed me. I'm being really silly today, guys. Don't mind me. Really silly. Like, you shouldn't be pushing that. There's no reason for me to push that. No reason. I'm being a numpty today. So how do we do in the Tiger game? 1700, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, really, really. No, Cinnabon wasn't alright. He was, but I didn't know if he was going to put to the push. I didn't think he was brave enough to, honestly. But no, GG, buddy. GG to that night. Yeah, I'm just potatoing, guys. Don't mind me. Speaking of potatoing, this is going to be a struggle here. Cinnabon was going to 100% do that. I didn't think he would. I wasn't sure, but yeah. We're going to try our heart, or going to do our best to play Nagito properly. Because we know often we play Nagito, but when we do, we really do try. They nerfed her as Sinup was coming, and it was as Yamato was coming to the game, I believe. Yeah, they nerfed the Magi and Nagito at the same time. That was at the same time. What do we got? Odin. Oh, tier 7s. Well, okay. Well, George is pretty nasty. George is really nasty to Nagito. Sar, a helmet? How are you doing, sir? How you doing? Unfortunately, I just didn't know the English, or the Scottish, I should say. So I'll be struggling a little bit to keep up with that. But sir, I always appreciate patronage. How you doing, Mr. Wiped Out? Sorry. Morning, sir. So, for the Nagito, getting a kiting position is really clutch. Issues I have in Nagito at the minute is the nerfed its accuracy, which is the biggest selling point of the Nagito. It was a glass cannon, the armor's not good, the reload isn't great. They actually nerfed, they added time onto the reload as well. It used to be able to out DPM in Iowa, which is kind of funny, but whatever. The Nagito reload was nerfed, the accuracy was nerfed, the hit points were nerfed, the rudder shift was nerfed. Yeah, it was pretty rough. The thing about Nagito that made it really good is that it had really good accuracy and the guns were really good. The guns performed, it's just the platform was bad. It had really bad armor, it was okay for speed, it wasn't great, and it really took HE damage really well. It was the epitome of like a glass cannon battleship. It took damage really easily, but it dished out well. So if you could be careful with your boats and play the Nagito very carefully, you would get really good results because your guns would perform. Now they nerfed the accuracy of the boat and they nerfed the accuracy of the boat and its rudder shift and its health and pretty much everything. They basically did a straight nerf all across the board for everything, and it's never really recovered too much. They even in fact they gave it a 2.5% buff, which is realistically really nothing compared to what they nerfed it. It was pretty sizable. I think they specified how much nerf. The racing mode, I think it's not bad. Oh god, this could be bad. Fortunately though, we do have some significant concealment here. Oh, he's turning in as well, that's not nice. Yeah, not a lot of people played the Nagito very well because again, it was a very hard to play ship even before the nerf. And the people that did play it well, usually they didn't die too much. They did better because they got used to it. They took the time and effort to play the ship. Usually, if a person who's not enjoying a ship plays it once or twice, they'll end up giving up and they won't play it again because they don't want to take the time and effort to learn the ship. And realistically, that's what you've got. Now, you may think this is an accurate bolt here. Okay. And you got to remember that I have the best commanders in the game, pretty much, for this boat. I'm running a full accuracy build with every single commander that I've got here, 16.2 or above, including the commander's 16.3. It's like there really isn't much more accuracy I can get out of this boat. I'm pretty much, this is like the pinnacle of accuracy for this boat. Just want to highlight that. Like you really can't get more accurate than this. You could, by a very small margin. Extremely small margin. French DDs get nerfed because of the noobs, did you say? Won't play a DD without smokes, and the players that played them knew what they're doing. Kind of, yeah. High skill level players generally go towards boats that are hard to play, but if you can pull them off, you'll get really good results because they don't want to play boats that are strong. So typically, you'll play a boat that's strong, but not necessarily easy to play. Yeah, it's to make games more user friendly for the player base. I think the Kleber needed a nerf though. It was just straight up overpowered though. The whole thing about Kleber, it had really good guns and really good torps, and the torps are just absolutely insane. So it really deserved a nerf. I'm gonna say that. Kleber was 100% OP. I'm sorry guys. Regardless about who played it, the boat was very strong. We're not gonna get too much done here, isn't it? This Edinburgh and what is that? Mainz? Yeah, they're doing quite well. Now, both of these boats could 100% Citadel us. We really don't have much of an armor. Let's see if we can get the Wichita here. Because Hipper does have an icebreaker. We gotta give that some respect. This is full accuracy, guys. Full accuracy. To be fair, that wasn't a bad shot. Like, the Wichita reversed, and the Wichita is incredibly maneuverable. So that was not a bad shot for Nagato. I think that was well done by Nagato. It's just a little bit potatoing by me. Zepper's going for, man. It needed a range there for honest. Is he gonna die? What's gonna happen to him? It's not bad. 3 out of 8. It's not bad. Not too hard. We can't aim right in the bow because that's an icebreaker right there. Look at that hit, by the way. It's everything pinned. It's pretty darn brutal in that regard. Should be dead. There we go. I think Colbert is fine now. Yeah, I think Colbert needed a nerf and it got, and 100% agree. The torpedo range was just too extreme. It didn't need like a 7.5 or something stupid. What it was something stupid. The torpedo range. Oof, we're not doing too well here. We have basically no caps, and we need to get on here. Prefer Yudashi or Shimakaze, maybe even Akazaki to what? For Torpo? Yeah, that's the whole point of it. The 8 kilometers is quite high. Think about Colbert, it's good at gunbow, it's good fast, which means you can get in there and get out quickly. You've got a real booster, so you can basically, you've got that one-shot ability to just do some seriously good damage. It's typical Wichita though. It's not bad though, 3 out of 4 is pretty good. Yeah, you do, yeah, 100% Diablo. With the engine boost concealment skill, you can get it into 4.5. Yeah, Colbert is the powerhouse, there's no denying that. Colbert is still very strong. It'll be a cab up if you pop the real booster and just go with VP. Should be a dead Wichita, just even with the sheer of a pins. We get Petadale, there we go. We're doing not bad. Doing not bad. I'd love to shoot him, but we need to focus on our efforts. We need to focus our efforts in getting towards this cap as fast as possible. Yeah, but you gotta remember, like, the concealment's good. The concealment's good. Cabrosk is Colbert is a very strong bow. I don't think it has bad guns at all. The gun reload is, you gotta remember, it's got really high alpha as well. What? Colbert was the counter to Kappa? Now there is. No. Colbert is still 100% counter to Kappa. Shimikaze is also a counter to Kappa as well. But it's all dependent on if you can get a landed torp on it. You know, while I'm discussing this, we're just losing horribly here. Really badly. It just went fast enough, I guess. I wish I could have done more here, but it's just me in this Edinburgh. Yeah. This was just a rough game for the team. I don't think we could have done too much more here. We helped deal with 2 ships with the investment of 3. It isn't great, but with a battleship you don't really have too much of a choice. We lose myself 60 points, 50 points to the cruiser. Okay. They don't even need to fight us to win this. We basically hope for them to mess up. Yeah, it's not exactly fast if you're running drill bits as well. So, yeah. Kappa is the king of gunboat DDs, I'll give you that. Colbert can 100% counter Kappa, but again, of course not to the same degree, that's why the boat was nerfed. Alright. We can overmatch Strasbourg, so let's see if we can actually do it in practice here. Not bad, I guess. I needed him to die though. At 11 kilometers, it's not exactly long range. Georgia says hi. We can't afford to say hi to Georgia back because we need to get rid of Strasbourg. The problem is though, we're going to sip somebody. Back to work. Can you please kill him? Good. We'll pop a heal here. I know we beached ourselves, but we just have to do something. We gotta keep our angle, otherwise we're just dead. DD's there. Let's just take a look where he is. He's just saying hi. I hate that whole thing. Well, we can't win this, but maybe we can take out the Georgia. Getting some meaty pains on our butts. Hey, we're getting some good work done, I guess. We can't do much to the Kazuki. NC's gonna come out the side corner and just lap the bejeebus out of us, but hey, we're doing what we can. Citadels. I mean, it's a Georgia. It's bound to happen. There's the NC. And death is at hand. Yep. He definitely tried. Now, 34 hits for the entire course of the battle. We've got a long reel, 32 seconds. And let me just go with the commander here. 16 legendary 3, so cannoneer with 5% per shell grouping, 10% minute shell grouping here, 5% roughly, 16-3, 16-3. I mean, there's not much more accuracy you can get without going 16-4 in both these commanders. So, in terms of accuracy, there's really not much better. Really, it's not much better. So yeah, we did that. We'll try another Tiger game, and then I feel Tiger was underappreciated. We got a butt handed to it last time. 16-inch armor piercing can really hurt. I've stayed on longer than I thought it would, honestly. So I suppose that's a good thing. I really should be playing Kappa or Colbert because there's a quite interesting discussion going on. But No one shot at him, that's why. Like, you saw how well angled we were to the Georgia. We're pretty much there. We weren't 100% angled, but like we were pretty much there, and we're still taking some citadels. The boat's coded in 25, but the 25 on the sides is the to be protection. So you actually have the red armor belt, but the red armor belt is basically the citadel. So yeah, Baltimore is gonna be a problem. Kansas is a problem. Everything else should be okay. Gneisenau at range shouldn't be a problem, but close range he can absolutely cause some serious problems. Kansas is scary though. Very accurate, 12 16-inch guns. That's going to really be a pain to deal with. But everything else should be relatively easy, including the Baltimore. It's just SD has the battleship support or not. We don't have sonar, but realistically we're pretty darn maneuverable. Like, look at that turn there, pretty darn good. I'll fix this later. I just want to keep the turn going, I want to keep our speed. And even though the British don't lose too much speed in turns. Ah, it's a Kansas, okay. I think what we'll do here is we might pop our smoke a little bit early. And we're just going to do this while the DD spots for us.
Smoke generator activated.
We're going to play this carefully. Last time we got that shot. About one, guys, now we're going to get some work done. Baltimore. There's the boats. Not good. We're not getting too much done to him, are we? Bouncing up, that's not nice. Doesn't help that we can't actually see him anymore. What do you mean by help? What do you expect? I'm helping. It's not my fault they smoked up. So what else can smoke up here? It's just the DDs, so it's the Z23 of Benson. That's the options there we have. Pushing this with the battleship there is just realistically not worth it. Alright, they're good range. If they've got a good range, they're Z23. If they're not best range, probably. Alright. I'm gonna say Benson. That's my guesstimation. I could be wrong, but I think Benson is the answer to that one. Really didn't do much to organize that, did we?
Our team has taken the lead.
Alright. We gotta get away from him because, again, battleship's scary. The 360 gun turrets are quite nice. If we shoot, we're the only one available to shoot at because obviously he's not going to get himself spotted. So we need to be careful about this. Baltimore.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
C-23 is absolutely worth shooting at. So we were wrong, it was indeed the Z-23, not the best. Did best to bounce. Not too well. Popped the radar, but the battleship's too aggressive, which is well played by him. We gotta be careful with this and try and disengage the best we can. I think the ACAT got way too ballsy, way too greedy. Like, this is the only problem you see. This is one of the problems with the Tiger. Of course, you're not going to do too much to a heavily armored battleship. We need to get the hell out of Dodge.
Get back!
Oh, he's dead. That's not good. We could kite this whole group here, but honestly it doesn't really matter, the game's already over. But we didn't do anything to impact this game, though. So unfortunately, as much as I'd like to say, hey, we can carry, see, you can carry, no, we're not doing that. So we need to see what we can do here. We need to get this radar off, but the Baltimore's also got radar, and yeah, it's gonna be tough, really. It's not a great situation for us. It's just the Gneisenau is the biggest problem here that we have to crack. We don't have any tools to deal with him. Like, we can take him down over time, but it's gonna take some time to do it. The radar's gone, or here at least. At least the radar's gone, that's good. This is risky, but we have no choice, we've got to do something with it. If we can put them on a wild goose chase, we could still probably win this. So the Baltimore's there. Baltimore's got absurd pain, so we'll have to see what we do with this. It's a really good arcade, isn't it? Yep, pretty absurd pain. We could heal that up if we wanted to, though. Is Gneisenau a good ship? Depends. A lot of people don't like that boat. A lot of people hate that boat, actually. Like, actively hate the Gneisenau. People say it's a bad ship, but again, it's just if you can pull off getting close, it can do quite well. But you have to get close, otherwise it's no point. Thing is, I need to get rid of that Z23. But the Gneisenau's left the building, so we can absolutely win this. 100% win this. How you doing, Tony? Tonic? Nagato A and B cap are pointless. We tried, we did what we could, but hey, we can't win them all. Yeah, like most German battleships, yeah. You need to get close. Like, the Friedrich's probably the only one that actually excels at range, but funnily enough it has like, the most secondaries, but doesn't have a turtleback. It's a weird one. It really is a weird one, that boat. So, let me see. We might just push the Baltimore. I want to see what the Baltimore can do. What we can do to the Baltimore. This will be interesting. Baltimore's there, straight ahead of us here. So if we push the Baltimore, we can't. He's so far away. These shells are just not going to hit us. No point even trying. There's the Baltimore. He's going to do nothing to us. I just said, not really Citadel Heaven, but considering how close we are, it's pretty darn rough. We gotta make sure we keep our angle. Yeah, Baltimore is insane, so we gotta keep our angle. There we go.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Yeah, Baltimore's insane angle, man. Like, we're giving almost no angle, and he's just getting some massive hits on me. Because it's just American pain, it's just insane. We could cap that, and realistically it's probably the best idea here. Let's just go for it, actually. Can you play Mass next? Like, Mass Statistics or the German Mass? Jeez. I guess so. I mean, he gave broadside, but even if he didn't, it would still be a rough situation for him. I only opened up a little bit just so I get a little bit more damage. But that was a bad play, really shouldn't have opened up there. But you can get away with that sort of stuff with the heals. Might not even get there in the cap in time. But no, it's not bad. It really isn't that bad. I can't stress that enough. It really is not that bad a boat. People give it a lot of crap, and it really does not deserve it. I was hesitant about it as well, but after playing it, it's really quite a good boat. I quite enjoy it. I'm not really exactly proving it in this stream, but the last stream when I say just testing at the Tiger period, I generally performed very well. I mean, there we go, you know. Not bad. What was the thing? You wanted to play the mass next. Let's see. Don't play the mass in such a long time. This will be interesting to see. What are you even running in this? That'll do it, I guess. Alright, last game I think. Last game, I'll just do the mass. We have 18 likes, we could do countdowns, but whatever. Oh, thank you guys for popping in, by the way. It means the world, you know. Appreciate all the support, you know. And it means the world, guys. Thank you very much. You know, so there's all my emotes for channel members. I do appreciate you guys just popping in, obviously. So thank you, guys, very much. I'm just gonna pop those because I thought they're quite cool. And I thought, yay, you know, there's no members on the chat at the minute, so I thought, hey, just in case you want to see them, you know. I thought it's really worth it, you know, get your emotes. This is one thing I like about Twitch more than YouTube, is that the emotes and all that. Like, I want to show people these emotes, I want to like help people get them and all that, but it's much more difficult because people are less. It's not really the same as Twitch where it's nice and easy, you know. Emotes aren't really much of a thing on Twitch, on YouTube. Sorry, it's more a Twitch thing, which is a bit of a shame because like those are a fair amount of work into those, and if I was on Twitch, it'd probably get used more often. But I just think they're very well used on YouTube. Bit of a shame, but oh well. Mass is generally a boat with a lot of guns, not very hard hitting, but again you have got that German quarter pen for its main battle guns. So it's not a bad gun boat, and I think speccing it such will make it a lot more easy to deal with. Torps don't hit very hard, but they're very fast torps. A is 3.5, detection A is 2.9. You're gaining much, but I'll turn it off anyway just for the sake of it. There we go. She's doing that. What are you fighting again? We have the sonar, of course, which is a big advantage, but fighting another mass, not too relevant. Biggest thing though is the duration's not very good, so here we go. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Even if he can see the torps, they're not easy to dodge. Now we pop our smoke and we cackle in the distance. And our top reload rather quickly, so we can absolutely do the work here. This Normandy's turning in because he thinks I've got torps on him, which is very interesting. Because obviously I don't have torps on him. Well, he doesn't know that. Maybe he didn't see the second set, but it could be a different DD, so good play by turning in and changing your course. Changing your course and speed is always good, will help you out in that. Not the best fire chance in these guns, let's highlight that. Smoke isn't great either, but hey, it's not that bad either. It's not horrible. Obviously another DD is on our left hand side. The twist and drag was indicated that earlier, just in case you're unaware. Now we need to start disengaging here. I believe the mast is not that bad in speed. but we really want to get these torps off before it causes too much problems. Here, that's only one set. I'm just going to keep shooting them as we disengage. We've already made him potentially burn damage control, so we'll see what we can do here. The torps are looking okay, looking quite good. Detection, probably power washer. And there we go, we're good. Before firing, maybe one, but he maybe just dodged it. Whoa. Well, the fire's got him there. Fires will do a sizable amount of damage here. Funbuki, okay. Funbuki we can probably outgun, so let's just speed boost and get up right towards him.
Maschinenboost aktiviert.
Normandy did go down, which is good. We're spotted by Fubuki. There's Fubuki. You gotta make a point of trying to get as much damage as you can while we still can. Now, obviously he sent torps this way, so we need to change our course and speed, which means we will just change our course here. We really want to get the speed going, so we're going to keep what we've got. We'll slow down a little bit just so we avoid any potential torps. We've still got one launcher available to us, so that's good. And we're going to do a narrow spread here. Narrow spread that. We're going to try and minimize the profile so we don't get torped. We do indeed get spotted. We're going to slow down, dodge these torps, and then we're going to just do fire with the guns here on him. And that should all be, that's basically it. Oh, hold on a second, guys.
Kritischer Maschinenschaden.
I've got the phone. Hello?
Gegnerischer Zerstörer gesunken.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
Oh, sorry guys, I had to answer the phone there. Sorry, the door, sorry. See what's going on. Ugh. Sorry.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Alright, we're stuck in the map border it seems, okay. Looks like the game's already over anyway. Just I had a very important package that I needed to pick up, and if I missed it, it would be problematic. So yeah, I needed that done. Are you gonna let me out this border, please? I don't know why engine power is the biggest problem for that. Like, it prevents you from leaving the map border. I'm not sure about that. I think it's just a debuff over, like, a health debuff. Health loss over time should be the case if you're hugging the map border. Simple as that. A health loss over time. I 100% think that is the way to go. Thank you guys for sticking around. Jeez. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna get into the base and defend the base. 7 minutes left is absolutely still winnable by them if we don't contest that base. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, mass is a very good bow. I quite enjoy the mass. Benham's a very good bow. Also, as well, we're probably doing an Elden Ring stream today as well as this stream. So I'll obviously give myself some time in between, taking R&R and so forth. But we'll do that afterwards. But maybe like give us like about an hour or two break, and we'll do that. But I definitely want to get some Elden Ring. I've been holding myself off in that game. It's been so fun. So we're definitely gonna do some Elden Ring soon. So he's contesting, and that is exactly the best thing for him to do. And he's just basically having to fight the CV. And yeah, he's kind of in an impossible position. He's not even going to bother contesting. He's just going to push and he's going to push and kill the CV. So even if he's camping, he can actually do that. His only hope is to kill the CV, then cap the base, because he has enough time for that. But the problem is that there's another DD present, and yeah, he's not going to have enough time. Fuso's rather quick as well, so it's going to be problematic. You know, I'm kind of rooting for him to kill our CV. No offense to the CV. Our CV's probably played quite well considering the matchup here, but like he's in a rough position. I'm kind of rooting for the underdog. Here, you know. It doesn't really matter in terms of the win. Here we still win. Ooh, this is interesting. 15 kilometers away, 16. Okay, so it's on the Warspite. The Warspite's probably like, oh god, something's detecting me. I'm getting hungry apparently. NC took out the Venom, unfortunate. But hey. Well played to the NC, and well played to the CV as well. He avoided that situation quite well by going around the island. This was playing quite well. He knew the base was under contest, and he's like, we gotta defend the base. NC's came back to defend the carrier, which is good. New Mexico's fighting a Warspite. We'll see how that goes. I mean, New Mexico's really accurate, and it's got really good. It's American. It's generally New Mexico buff has been pretty darn substantial. It didn't need it at all, but because it was being underplayed, they gave that a buff. So yeah, we'll see. We've nothing else to do. We're just gonna push forward here. We probably could have done a lot more this match if we didn't have to hug the map border there just for that package delivery. But hey, do what we can.
Maschinenboost deaktiviert.
Yeah. I always feel the Germans are actually quite fast DDs, but apparently they're not very fast. It doesn't feel like it though. It feels like they're much faster. Like 35 knots, not very quick. Jervis is about 35, 36, but you don't have a speed boost of Jervis, so you're constantly like that. With the mass and if it's like a Fiora-esque build, or even just not going that, you can go in the excess of 38. So it's not that bad really at all. We've not spec for speed at all, I believe, in this build, so it's nice to have something like that. We're not gonna get too much done in this guy. I don't think he's gonna be surviving much longer against that New Mexico. Yep. And the servo's gonna die before we can get a chance to get in the base, my guess. The NC is gonna say hi to him. So who's gonna say hi? Is it the NC or the New Mexico? It's the NC. Oh, so it's New Mexico's gonna kill him then. Oh, the NC's got another gun. There we go. Yeah, well played by the NC. Well played. And the New Mexico as well. Yeah. Overall very strong team. Unfortunate. That Warspite played quite well. And I mean the Fubuki played okay. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. You know, overall not bad. Not bad. Alright, I think that is all for today, folks. How long have we gone on for? We've 2 hours and 14. Alright, should we end it in a race? I said that was the last game, but technically this race event, I don't know what you want to call it, but whoa, look at that, hold on a minute. Look at this. No one told us about this fanciness. Look at this, all this fanciness. We'll finish off with a race, guys, and that'll be us. Mr. Brugnickel, thank you for joining me, man. Always a pleasure. And thank you, Mr. Diablo, for joining me as well. Always appreciate guys popping in these streams and showing your support as well. So really, guys, thank you a million times. Honestly, great fun. Glad I had you guys here. You're the reason I kept streaming. Honestly, I would have stopped much a while ago, but you guys support me going for a little bit longer. So definitely appreciate it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Maybe is Flash Marine a bit faster? Probably the same speed, just for the sake of things. We're a little bit ahead. We've missed everybody. Always good. I like betting on a stream should be a thing. I agree. The prediction thing they have on Twitch is really good. What is this reload, man? It's like really insane. I'm not good at keeping my lead too well. Captain Enzo. Hey, Shadow Walker. Hey, you got one. I recognize that, man. We're dicking. We don't want to turn too much here. I'm not going to repair, I think. Really? Okay. I'll pop a repair here. Oh, speed, sorry. What am I doing? I'm braiding him. What is going on? What is life? Baby, don't hurt me. No more. Whoa, man, those are really quick. Break me. He's gonna win the race thanks to you guys. What are you doing? The whole point is to get rid of them.
Solved, sir. Engine boost deactivated.
Oh, you bugger! GG, Mr. Enzo. GG. GG, buddy. Whoa. So close. Very close. Neck and neck, really. Shadow Walker coming in with a potential third spot. So is this that? Dexter coming in. This guy was struggling a little bit, but hey, at least he finished. One faster now? I think one turn's better, but the other one's probably faster. Let's just see the results here. I want to see the time difference. It was very close. guys, that is up for me. That's all for me. Thank you guys. Hope you had a wonderful time. And yeah, catch you guys next time. Bye for now. I'll do Elden stream later on today. Elden Ring stream later on today, guys. And yeah, before we do this, we'll find out the turning thing. One goes 176, the other one goes 166. So one is indeed faster. This is faster, but the flash green turns better. So there we go, 100% right. All right, guys. Bye for now.